click the first link in the description and it'll take you to MediaFire. Once you're on MediaFire, go ahead and enter the CAPTCHA. It's going to ask you for a CAPTCHA, so make sure you type it in correctly and click Authorize Download. Alright, now once you've got that done, go ahead and click on the green download button and let Csgo download. The download is about 2 gigabytes. It could take 30 minutes up to an hour to download. It depends on your internet connection. But while that's downloading, go ahead and click the second link in the description and it'll take you to the Power ISO. Once you're here, go ahead and click on Download Power ISO 64-bit or 32-bit, whichever version you guys want, and let it download. We are going to need a software for mounting the game, so while it's downloading, just be patient, and then when it's done, go ahead and click on it. And then click Run. Alright, now go ahead and click on I agree. Click Decline on the second page. Click on Custom Installation. Uncheck Install Pure Leads. Click Next. Click Install. And then click Next again and close. And that's about it. Now, just wait for the game to be done downloading, and once it's done downloading, go ahead and minimize your browser. And then you're going to go ahead and click on Start. Then click Computer. And then you're going to go into your Downloads folder, click on Counter-Strike, and drag it out to the desktop. Now, for the next step, you're going to right-click on the file and select the fourth option, Extract to Counter-Strike Global Offensive. For this, you'll need Winrar. If you don't have Winrar, I'll put a download link in the description. But once you've got that done, it's going to start extracting. Just give it maybe 30 seconds up to a minute. Alright, now you're going to notice a new folder that's been created on your desktop. Go ahead and double click on inside it. Go in this folder, and you're going to see a little DVD file. Right click this, hover over Power ISO, set number of drives, and make sure you click on OneDrives. Once you've got that done, you're going to notice a pop-up saying you need to restart your computer. So let's go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. Alright, now we're back. So go ahead and click on the Power ISO file again. Right click, and just double check and make sure it's on 1. Yes, it is. Alright, next you're going to go ahead and click on Mount Image to Drive, No Media. Wait a couple seconds, and then once you've got that done, go ahead and close this. Click on Start, Computer. Now you should see CD drive H or whatever, CSGO. Right click on this and click Open, and just double click Setup. Then you're going to go ahead and click on OK. Click Next. Click Next. I'm going to select my different hard drive since I'm running out of room, but all you have to do is click Next. Click Next again. Next, and lastly, go ahead and click Install. Now this will take a couple minutes, so just let the game install, and I'll be right back. Alright, now it's gonna finish up real quick, and then once it's done, it's gonna install DirectX if you don't already have it. Now just go ahead and click on Launch Counter-Strike Global Offense and click Finish. Now you're gonna notice this pop-up right here. It's gonna be downloading the latest patches, so this could take about 15 or 20 minutes. It's gonna update your CSGO to the newest version, so just be patient. Also, you're gonna notice that this is in Russian, this little menu right here, but don't worry, we're gonna change everything to English. Just ignore this, and I'm gonna show you how to do that later. Alright, once it's done installing and patching, go ahead and close this. And go ahead and close that. Right click on the icon in your desktop where CSGO is and click Open File Location. Once you're here, you're going to see a file called Rev. Go ahead and drag that to the desktop. Make sure you do that. Now, right click on a Rev file and make sure you click on Edit. Now we're going to change some settings. On language, go ahead and change Russian to English. And for player name, change unnamed to whatever you guys want. I'm going to put Croat code, but you can pick whatever you want. And make sure you save it. So go ahead and click on File and Save. This is very important. Now, after that, drag the Rev file back into the folder. Don't forget to do that. And just click Replace the file in the destination. And there you go. Now, you're going to notice another file called start. It's an application file right here. You're going to go ahead and right click on this. Click on send to desktop create shortcut. And now, the other icon earlier, go ahead and delete that. The Counter-Strike Global Offense icon. You can delete that in the red file on the desktop. And you should see the start right here. You can go ahead and rename this to Counter-Strike Global Offense or Csgo. This is a new icon we're going to be using. And hit enter. Now I'm going to show you how to get more servers with Tunngle. This is optional. Alright, so a lot of people are going to want more servers for this game. So if you want more servers, go ahead and download Tunngle. There's a link in the description. And once you've opened it up, you're going to go ahead and log into Tunngle. Making a Tunngle account is really fast and it's free, so don't worry. So just go ahead and log in. And just wait for it. Now on a search box, just type in counter. That's all you gotta do and hit enter. Then you're gonna select Counter-Strike 1.6. This is CSGO. And that's all you gotta do. And just make sure you leave it open. Minimize it. Do not close Tunngle. Just leave it open. And now we're gonna go ahead and double click and wait for it to load. It could take 30 seconds up to 1 minute to load, so just be patient. And if you get some firewall pop-up, make sure you accept it. And yeah. Now if you go ahead and click on play, you guys can see if you go to browse community servers, click OK. You can see right here on the friends tab, there's quite a servers right here. So make sure you click on the friends tab and play any game you want. If you click on the internet tab, you can see a lot more servers. This is because of Tunngle. If the internet tab does not show, it's because you don't have Tunngle. But yeah, that's about it. So let's go ahead and join one of these servers and connect. And I'm really glad I finally uploaded this video. So many people have requested it. I'm sorry it took a long time. I spent literally hours trying to figure out how to get this game for free.